All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are talking about the Green Bay Packers in tonight's video, folks. I am still extremely excited. We're what, 3 days removed from the Packers preseason opener, 23-10 victory. I know. Don't scram to the comment section saying it's just preseason, folks. I care that it's preseason. Sit back, relax, watch your teams, watch your favorite teams play, enjoy preseason, because less than a month away from now, it's not going to be this easy going for some teams out there. Hopefully, not the Green Bay Packers, but nonetheless, my jaw was dropped when I saw that Jordan Love throw. I was literally leaving. I was on an airplane and they're doing, everyone tweaks and spazzes the second the seatbelt sign is off. Everyone is up to the races, up in arms. They're trying to grab everything. They're trying to get out of there. I'm sitting back, I'm relaxing, and I'm watching Jordan Love's 65-yard dart to Dontavian Wicks on the third freaking play of the game. Now, while I would have loved to see Jordan Love play a full, 8 to 12 play possession, I saw what I needed to see. Matt LaFleur saw what he needed to see, and so much for all of the Jordan Love deep ball concerns that people had. Not to me. I get a lot. I keep getting a lot of comments saying, "Why don't you make you're a big Packers fan. You don't make that many Packers videos." Folks, it's about to ramp up crazily because, as you can probably tell, I care way too much about the Green Bay Packers and this stuff. The hype train is already left the station. All right, there's no going back. So welcome back to the channel. We're talking about the Green Bay Packers in tonight's video. But before we do, if you guys enjoy, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily NFL content and way too many Packers videos every single week. Packers fans, NFL fans, if we could try and get this video to 250 likes, that would mean the absolute world to me. So we're going to kind of go off an article here from Matt Schneidman over on The Athletic. It was a great article, and he was just kind of running through some observations he had, and I'm going to, kind of do the same thing and just talk about it. But anyways, in our last Packers video, we talked a lot about second-year defensive end Lucas Van Ness. This is a dude who throughout training camp has been getting praise pretty much every single day. Like literally pretty much every single day, Lucas Van Ness did something cool. Last season, he played only 33% of defensive snaps. He was just a rookie. But now, playing with Rashawn Gary, Preston Smith, Devontae Wyatt, his hand's going to be in the dirt because we have a new defensive coordinator in Jeff Hafley, all right? This is a complete and total game changer. We've talked about it time and time again. We're going to continue to talk about it once the regular season begins. But folks, on Saturday, Lucas made so many plays. And this was a first-round draft pick 1 year ago, a little bit over a year ago in the 2023 NFL Draft. Lucas Van Ness was our first-round pick. And I used to live in the Chicagoland area, so every single person I know is a Bears fan. Every single Bears fan I know that was watching that draft was saying, "What the hell are you guys doing? Let's go. Let's go. The Packers are about to suck because they just whiffed on their first-round draft picks." I don't know if you watched that Saturday's game. He had a sack aided by Devontae Wyatt, but he also had 2 tackles for loss against the run in consecutive plays later on in the first quarter. Lucas Van Ness is a dude to keep an eye on heading into the regular season because, folks, I've said it so much on this channel because it just pissed me off the last couple of years in Joe Barry's defense. Our defense on paper has dog after dog after freaking dog. And I'm a cat fan myself. I'm more of a cat fan. I'm actually rather allergic to dogs. We have so many freaking dogs and they're all welcome. There's so much defensive talent. There's so much defensive potential. And Joe Barry just could not piece it together. So I'm so excited and I'm so eager to see guys like Lucas Van Ness, Devontae Wyatt, and so many more. Rashawn Gary. Rashawn Gary. Anyways, let's move forward. So obviously Jordan Love only had 2 attempts, playing only 3 snaps. So then we saw Sean Clifford, 10 of 19, 111 yards. And then we saw Michael Pratt towards the end of the game. Nothing crazy there. I think Michael Pratt is looking like my favorite to be the backup. I actually think this dude was an absolute superstar stud at Tulane in college. But one guy who was a big favorite because the starters weren't ripping after the third play of the game was Grant DuBois. And this was a 7th-round draft pick in 2023. He missed all of last season due to an injury, so he's on the practice squad. He led the Green Bay Packers on Saturday with 5 catches for 66 yards. He also had a nice little defensive hold, or he drew a nice little defensive holding play on 3rd and 10 to give us a first down. Moving forward real quick, because I keep forgetting to talk about this in every single Packers video I make. Yes, the kicking terrifies the living daylights out of me. Anders Carlson and Greg Joseph, they didn't have to do anything too crazy on Saturday. Both made an extra point. Andres actually went 2 for 2 on field goals, 46 yards and 35 yards. And then Greg Joseph only had 1 field goal attempt from 35 yards. I hate saying this because I hate playing what if. But folks, if Anders Carlson was a good kicker last year, like, I'm not trying to go at the kid because he's a young kid, he's a rookie. These are big time games on the freaking road. But the special teams feels like it's been an issue the last like 10 years of my life. And once Mason Crosby, was no longer, it does have me a little anxious. I am so freaking glad we brought in Greg Joseph. Anders is doing a good job though. I guess it's technically his job to lose, but me personally, at this point in time, I'm gonna give the starting job to Greg Joseph. But then again, what do I know? I just go back to that Niners game, and I'm thinking to myself, like, we should have had an NFC Championship, Detroit in freaking Detroit against the Green Bay Packers. Like, we should have had it. But anyways, I'm moving forward because I'm getting upset here, and this is not supposed to be an upsetting video. We drafted a cat in the 2nd round. His name is Javon Bullard. And then we signed a dude from the New York Giants at free safety. Jeff Hafley loves free safeties, or he did at Boston College, where he was the head coach, if you didn't know. And then we had a 4th-round rookie pick, Evan Williams. Now, Evan Williams has been a stud through training camp. But it's just training camp. And what he did over at Oregon, I think the guy was a freaking beast. We also have Oladapo from Oregon State. But move forward real quick. The dude is tied in this summer with 4 interceptions in practice. Now, I get it. It's just practice. But still, Evan Williams is making a huge name for himself. He's tied for the team high this summer with 4 interceptions. Eric Stokes also has the other 4. And he began his rookie debut in preseason with a forced fumble to start the 2nd half. So I don't mean this in like the end of this article. The guy said should be an intriguing battle for the starting spot next to McKinney. I also thought Javon Bullard played really well. I don't care about competition with these rookies because I just think they're so versatile. They're so dynamic. And Javon Bullard and Evan Williams and Xavier McKinney, it's just like, it feels like this 3-headed monster at safety, and 2 of them are freaking rookies. 2 of them are rookies. So just wanted to throw that in there because I don't think I mentioned it in our last Packers video. But guys, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, hit that sub button if you haven't already. But most importantly, guys, give me a confidence rating scale for our Green Bay Packers down below, or sorry, not our, if you're not a Packers fan watching this video. 1 out of 10, 10 being extremely confident, 1 being yikes. Let's not even explain it. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day. We'll see you soon.